Where's the old camera? Can you... did they not allow that? I'd like to have the old camera. Like, why can't I have the old camera with the option to change between spotter planes and not go into torpedo mode? Wait, it still zooms into torpedo mode. I thought that was one of the changes. Oh, now it doesn't. See, why can't I have this not zooming in when I switch to torps, and the abilities to switch between spotter and normal, and the old camera? Something if it just felt weird there now. The shells are not going where I'm aiming. The shells are objectively not going where I'm aiming. They're literally going next to where I'm shooting. What? Okay, wait. If I shoot the nose... Okay, we can put... We don't need to wait, like... If I shoot the nose stationary... The shells are... They're going where I'm aiming now. They're hitting the nose. If I reverse... Seems pretty okay if I reverse. Not too much, but if I accelerate... You can instantly start... You see they're skewing to the right. They're skewing amazing amounts to the right. Look how much they're skewing to the right. It's clear. I thought it felt weird when I played it. No, okay, guys. Okay, someone is obviously gonna go like, oh, finally we have some realism in World of Warships. We have momentum, we have inertia, we have yada yada yada. No. Even fucking plotting rooms, even fucking artillery rooms in the 1920s knew how to compensate for your own ship's movements. In fact, when it comes to ship gunnery, that was the easiest thing in the world to compensate for. And basically any ship built after 1920 was fucking... They knew how to compensate for that. You think they were aiming to the left of the ship and the shells were just flying? No. The fucking gunnery compensated for it. That's one of the easiest things to compensate for when it comes to plotting room firing. So, this isn't realism. I mean, this is... I feel like they've added some sort of physical inertia, momentum or something by accident. Yep. Yeah, but World of Warships isn't most games. It's different depending on the game, but this is like... This is obviously fucky. Even reversing, there's a slight... Look. I'm aiming at the tip of his nose. It's slight, but it's not nearly as bad as when you build up more speed. You can tell as soon as you build up speed. I'm trying to shoot the tip of the nose. I'm keeping my crosshair on the tip of the nose, keeping the crosshair on the tip of the nose, keeping the crosshair on... And it's literally going miles to his right. It's going miles to his right. Holy shit. That is so obvious. How did that make it past Q&A? How did they not notice that in the first iteration of testing? I feel like the first thing you should do when you play the game is, hey, we just changed all these things about the artillery camera, maybe we should see if artillery still works. That's... Wargaming has Q&A? Yes, it's called the Little White Mouse department. It's one of the best Q&A departments they have. Oh wait, they fired that one. Never mind. So, if I lock onto his nose and I just hold right click, so it should auto-compensate for where I aim, I can literally see the shells skewing to the right already. They're missing now, almost. Look, they're missing now. They're actually missing. What the... If I aim at the center of the ship and shoot... I'm aiming at the center of the ship and shoot... Oh my lord, it's fucked. It's obviously broken. The gunnery is obviously broken. Completely broken. Yeah, okay, Dansko, we know how War Thunder works, and that has nothing to do with this. Okay, white line. Sure, are torps still working as they should? I hope they're not curving still. Or did they re-add curving? I hope they didn't re-add curving. No, they seem to have fixed the torpedoes. I think they fixed the torpedoes. It was especially bad if you had different angles, like if you did like this. If you did like this, then it was extra bad. But I think they fixed that, and they haven't re-added it. No, torpedoes are fine. Torpedoes are going exactly where they should. Yeah, this looks fine. This is exactly where torpedoes should go. There's nothing wrong here. Now, they broke the gunnery. Press Z after you fire main guns. Why? Oh, you mean tracking them? Don't you need to be turning whilst shooting torps? No, this is like this is most certainly not an intentional thing, and this is most certainly has nothing to do with realism. This is just a dumb glitch. That I don't understand how it made it past the early testing. Like, how do you change artillery camera and not test artillery? What? I swear, every time they add something, they break something. How is that possible? Oh yeah, I was firing while turning. You're right, you're right. But like, I'm gonna aim for the top of his superstructure. Imagine playing a battleship with this. You're trying to shoot someone with your battleship volley. Oh, Jesus. Where do these shells actually go? Oh, this one looks pretty... Oh, they changed the... They've added more cinematic things to that. Dude, I'm hitting his superstructure when I'm aiming at his nose, and he's stationary. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, let me try the torps one more time. I'm gonna try this side. Hard turning torpedoes. I think torpedoes, I think they hard fix them. I think they hard fix torps. They look fine. They look like they're going exactly. Torpedoes are not the issue anymore. No, they broke gunnery even more. That's what they did. They broke gunnery even more. Flamu, maybe the artillery is kinda realistic. No, this is dead dumb as hell. Wargaming doesn't have inertia. Wargaming doesn't have momentum. This is the most arcadey gunnery in the world. Old Hater, thank you for the 18. Ale, thank you for the sub. No, Wargaming doesn't have anything resembling realism in this. You don't have to set your range, it does it automatically. Shit, it even compresses your... If you as soon as you lock onto a target, it compresses your range finding, so you don't need to do any manual range finding. It compensates for all your ship movements. It doesn't matter if you're turning left, right, or center, or reversing, and it basically automatically tracks any target you're aiming at. This is fundamentally an incredibly arcadey gunnery experience, and what they've done is they've broken that incredibly arcadey gunnery experience. I feel like maybe the faster your ship... Oh my god, look at this. Look at this! I feel like the faster your ship... Oh, Jesus Christ! Man, this is tragic. The faster your ship, the worse it's gonna be. The faster your ship, the worse it's gonna be. I know that the gunner is broken, yeah, but no. Anyone trying to copium some... Oh, this is realism copium. No, this is not realism. There is not a plotting room past the artillery room since the 1920s that doesn't know how to compensate for your own ship's movement. That is one of the easiest things to do. You literally, you have your ship artillery computer, the basic computers, and you type in your own ship speed and it automatically compensates. Like, that is the most basic, easiest thing to fix. So no, this has nothing to do with realism. This is just dumb. This is just dumb. This is obviously broken. If you go towards the target, will it aim behind it? I actually have no idea. But this is clearly bugged. I'm not sure I'm too big of a fan of the new camera anyway. It feels very strange. Can we check with the BB? We can try with the BB. What's our fastest battleship, chat? Republic? We don't have Burger here. Do I have George? Oh wait, I have Incomparable, don't I? Where's Incomparable? Where's my Incomparable? Oh, it hasn't been moved to test? Oh, it hasn't been moved to test. Damn it. Then we do Georgia. Well, Brisk is not gonna work anyway, because we're gonna get spotted so close, but let's see. Speed flying, yeah. Hello, Midori. Bug with artillery while fast battleships are being added. Another success story. There was supposed to be a different spotting plane camera, yes. Dude, this camera just feels weird. I don't know how to say it. It feels weird. Maybe I'll get used to it. It seems very difficult to tell you're angling against enemy ships, or they're angling towards you. Like I literally, that GK I shot, I was sure I was gonna pen him, and then he bounced my shells. I think it's something about the field of view. It somehow compresses the angles. It's weird to see them. I would love for them to include the ability to tick a box, keep old artillery camera, or keep old camera with the ability to use the features of the new camera. Like just default the settings that they have right now, because that's the ones I probably want to use. Okay, let's see. Let's test the new camera. Okay, so you see, this I like. This is a good change. You can change the cameras like this. You can change from your spotter plane to your normal camera. Like these are good ideas. Like being able to do this is nice. Being able to switch on the fly. You can get used to it? Yeah, I'm thinking you can get used to it. Okay, let's see. Let's try to shoot Hanover nose. Let's see, let's build up a bit more. Oh, turn off secondary. I wonder if wait, do secondaries work? Where do secondaries aim? Let's see, let's shoot the nose. That seems almost perfect. Secondaries seem to be pretty accurately at aiming. Pretty accurate. Oh, you can't switch between turrets if you have the spotter plan. Okay, I guess that's the downside. Okay, so I wanna kill the turrets on this thing. Doesn't seem to be affected here. So the battleship cameras, battleships seem fine. Is it rate of fire that's the issue? I'm gonna try holding down mouse 1, as if I'm continually shooting. Oh, shit. I missed lock on there. Okay, let's take the next target. The Kuma. Or the Wundertan. I'm holding down mouse 1. Might be shell travel speed, or... Let's see, sequential fire, does it affect it? Doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem that bad. I wonder if it's long flight times that fuck with it a lot. Where's our Colbert? I like how close you can get with the new camera. I can check out your ship like in detail. I like these features. This is cool. Feels wonky though. Does it also affect the first shot of a DD salvo? I mean, that's always the one if you got a dual gun turret. One of those is always going to splash in the water. That's just potato coding by Wargaming. I don't know what causes it. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's sequential fire. I'm going at him. Seems fine. We're turning sideways now. A lot of shells landing behind him. Holy. Doesn't seem too bad. Oh, it's pretty bad though. It's pretty obvious. But it's not as bad. No, it's not as bad. I mean, you can see it. You can clearly see it. The shells are going into the water next to him, like the majority of them. It's clearly bad, but it's not as bad. What happens if I start double clicking? Well, let's try double clicking. Double clicking seems pretty okay, actually. Let's try sequential again. Sequential is awful. Is it... Did they break sequential firing? Let's see. This is... And then we do sequential. Yeah. Or now we do... I mean, double click. I think it's sequential that's broken. So after they went out of their way to fix sequential, they broke it again. What? How did they even manage that? But it seems obvious. Holding down is awful again. It's like back in the days when you couldn't hold down mouse 1. It's like that again. You can't hold it down again. See, this is why they don't hire Q&A, because they got the player base to do Q&A for them. Look, I'm holding down mouse 1. You can see how wide it goes. That's holding down. It basically it hits here. And then I do double click. It's perfect. So it's sequential fire. That's clearly fucked. Okay, so we narrowed it down, chat. Sequential fire with the new camera is completely broken. Whereas if you double click, it's fine. So we're back to spamming mouse 1 and chat and people in YouTube being mad at me. Flamu, did you know you can hold down mouse 1? Flamu, why are you not holding down mouse 1? Why are you spamming double click all the time? Well, we're back to those days again. Okay, so you can't hold down sequential because the second you do, well, it starts looking like this. Yeah, starts looking like that. Okay. Well, we've isolated the problem. We've isolated the problem. So no, turns out it wasn't actually wargaming adding physical realism to World of Warships, much to our surprise. We all thought that for sure. It turns out it's actually just a shitty artillery bug. Who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this coming? Can you check the Hanover? Did that ship from the start had a wonky camera? Like, yeah, I mean, what Harmin said. Recognizing there's an issue, isolating the issue, and finding the problem, it took us half an hour. One person who plays the game, playing it on PTS for half an hour, found and isolated the issue. And Wargaming gets mad when we ask them, do you actually play your own game? Because I don't believe they play their own game. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Pepe. See, this is why I don't believe that Wargaming tests or plays their own game. Because one person who plays the game a lot, like me, playing it for this short amount of time, already found and isolated the problem. So who over there at the office is doing what I'm doing? That's what I don't understand. Apparently, no one. I mean, that seems to be the answer. And they get really mad when you imply that they don't play their own product, but every time there's a new patch, there's like the most blatant, obvious bug in your face, and it's like, just playing it once should have shown you that this was an issue.